from the United Center here in Chicago, Illinois. We have a title on the line in the flyweight division.
I felt I was in a good place, you know, just getting ready for my first title defense against John Dodson.
Perhaps the most technical fighter in the world is the flyweight champion, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And by technical, I mean he does everything perfect.
I was ecstatic. I wanted to fight Demetrious Johnson for a long time. Everyone kept on calling him. I saw him in the WEC and I was like, this is gonna be the guy that I have to beat at 125 to solidify and tell everybody that I'm the #1 fighter in the world.
John Dodson most certainly has an advantage in explosion, the ability to end the fight in a brief moment at any given time.
The thing with Dodson is that he has lots of power. He looks for that one big shot and tries to finish you that way. He doesn't do well backing up. He never comes forward. You watch all his fights, he's always trying to counter people. So we just took it to him.
I always thought Demetrious was the most technical fighter in the sport. He was one of the best athletes in the UFC, and I just want to make sure I can knock him out.
A belt once again is on the line here live on Fox. And here we go.
When I'm in there, it's like slow motion. But see, I'm always trying to get to him. He's running, he's running, he's running.
I'm waiting for him to try to throw some outside leg kicks.
Oh, he clipped him.
And that's when I put him down with that punch.
He clipped him already.
So right there, he got me and I was overextended, but that's fine, he got back up.
And there's the big power of John Dodson.
I was super surprised. I didn't think it was that easy to put down the champion. A guy that they said was untouchable.
Maybe 0.5 second of the fight where he was probably doing well.
I can tell DJ's off his game already. He's already been put down and he's not controlling the tempo that he likes.
What am I doing now? Still going forward, still going forward.
Felt like I won this first round. I thought I had it the exact same way that I wanted it.
I thought I won that first round. Granted, I got dropped for 0.5 seconds, but came forward the whole time, putting the pressure on, got a takedown, worked the clinch.
Dodson has got to stop letting Johnson push the pace.
Going into round 2, I knew that I had to believe in that I can touch him. That's the hardest thing going into the fight.
Right now, I'm not really overextending and reaching for him. I'm just slowly trying to cross the distance. And when I do that, I'm getting to him and I'm landing shots.
Oh, all right. You want to touch me? I'll touch you back. Bam.
That's a big left hand by Dodson.
You see, I get right back up, take a little breather.
Still in my head, it was like, there's no way I could put him down this easy. Let's go ahead and just try to test out the waters again. If I can touch him again, falls, I'll put him to sleep.
Oh, big punch again.
Right there, I was reaching, overextended again. When you get dropped, I take my time to relax because if he's gonna have to come after me, and when he does, that's my chance to capitalize on him. So that's why I think that he didn't go for it.
Him popping up so quickly scared me from trying to shoot on him because he's so quick to try to take that reshot and then take advantage of everybody's forward aggression.
That's the thing that's very difficult when you fight Dodson, is that he's always running. Like, if this was wrestling, stalling points.
I thought I was up 2-0 because those takedowns that he's supposed to have had doesn't really count if we can't do anything off of it.
You know what, the way it is in America and UFC judging, I'll give him that. If I were to go to the fight, I'll say I won that fight. I'm still pushing forward, I'm trying to create damage, trying to make things happen, trying to get to him, trying to finish the fight. He's running, he's backing the whole time.
Third round, I need to win this one to make sure I can secure this fight.
Once I hit the third round, you see I started to still come forward, but not come forward with the urgency to try to get to him, because after that round, once I got dropped, my coach was like, dude, he's trying to counter you. Like, he's backing up the whole time and he's trying to counter you. Just cross distance nice and slowly.
Knowing that this fight could actually be mine, I was thinking still in my head. I dropped him 3 times, round 1 and 2. Now I gotta make sure I can keep that pace up going into the third round.
And he's down. First takedown in a while.
Here, I'm like, okay, it's wrestling. I'm using it.
He's not doing anything I haven't seen before.
Constant pressure by DJ.
He's not stronger than me. He's taking me down. I've got back up every single time, and he's shown that he can't hold me down.
Dodson and Johnson, championship rounds.
Heading into round 4, thought of 3-0.
I have to make something happen in this fight. When you watch a lot of his other fights, a lot of people aren't making things happen. The way I'm fighting, I'm not trying to leave this in the judge's hands.
Johnson has landed more significant strikes in this fight.
He was still moving forward, and I was trying to land the bigger shots. I was trying to end the fight with one big shot versus multiple shots.
I'm pushing forward, trying to make this fight happen.
Those are very solid knees.
These little baby knees that he's throwing, they don't hurt, but he's still scoring points.
You see all the blood dropping now? If people think that's not doing anything, he's getting right now. He's taking a lot of shots to the head.
So this last minute, there's absolutely nothing going on. All these shots that are landing doesn't hurt me, so it doesn't make me want to get out of the position.
DJ is out-championshiping him.
Yes, he is.
See, once I got that clip, I was like, oh, it's game time, but I'm still on, I'm pushing the fight.
The end of that 4th round was all him.
5 minutes remain in this fight.
This is it. Everything you worked for, that you've been training, hoping for, comes down to these last 5 minutes, Sean.
Dodson is in outstanding shape, there's no question about it, but he has slowed down. Johnson is not.
And here I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try Spider Monkey. Let's see if it works.
Wow, check this out.
He climbed on top of him.
While he's doing this, I start laughing.
In AMC, we call it Spider Monkey. The strike in UFC, you have to go here. But in real life, you're supposed to go here.
I never seen that before. I never seen someone use the cage to jump up and elbow me in the head.
Johnson's responding. Just he's doing that. He's responding, whereas DJ is pressing the action.
The biggest thing in this fight that frustrates me so much is that people give John Dodson the praise of, oh man, you dropped him a couple times, but it's like, if I never tried to push the pace or come after him, this fight wouldn't have been as sick as it was.
This is a big championship performance in this 5th round. It is.
I thought I won. I was like, man, it's a pleasure to fight this. I know, and walked away. And I was like, what a dick.
A lot of people think that I dislike John Dodson or I hate him or anything. Like, I don't hate the guy. Like, I have nothing against him. Very nice guy, and he's a great fighter.
Demetrious Johnson, he has defended his flyweight championship for the very first time.
Still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Now I gotta get back into everything else. I have to take this fight more serious than I did the first time. And not only that, I have to believe and know I am better than Demetrious Johnson.
I don't know how the fight's gonna be different. I know it will be different, but I can guarantee one thing, I'm gonna come forward, just like I did in the first fight. And if we get in a clinch, I'm gonna tear him up in the clinch again.
I'm faster than he is, I'm stronger than he is, and I will become the UFC flyweight champion. There's no doubt in my mind.